Never that. She said, what?
Truck driver ass nigga. Hug, hug. And look, bitch. Like, you know, do we, what? Oh, sleep ass nigga.
You back with the After Dark podcast with your host,
Ooh.
Tana, your
Thought that
host.
nigga was like a 1986 Ninja Turtle mask.
No,
the first
man.
Ninja Turtles, you remember that shit?
Nah. This fool looked like,
Damn, it was a reverse ninja. Yeah, sure.
he looked like Terry from motherfucking, from Final Fight. Yeah, I know you don't know that.
Final Fight. Now I gotta look up Final
It's
Fight.
a video game, if I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
mistaken. That's you look like
Gotcha.
Terry from Final Fight. Yeah.
After those lame ass jokes, you're back with the After Dark podcast with your host, Tana, your host, Mr. Hysten, and your host, Wizz.
How tall
Is
are
it
you
o-
actually?
Is it okay to go through your significant other's phone?
Nope.
Wizz?
No, nah, I can't. I cannot say so. I can't. I don't want anybody going through my phone. So I'm cool on that.
I'm grown, you grown. It is what it is. Now, you know, my situation is different. So like for my birthday, you know, my situation, man, it was wild. You know, I had a couple of pictures sent to me and I showed my lady. You know, I was honest with her. And we looked at the picture together. She's like, oh, I like her breast. Like, okay, it's hot. Yeah. Another fucking truck driver, nigga. I remember. Terry Final Fight looking ass nigga.
Let me see. Fuck y'all niggas.
Oh shit, nigga. Truck driver ass nigga.
We're gonna post that picture for y'all so you can see.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man.
Whack.
Hey, I told him he's like a truck driver.
Oh shit! If y'all know where the lot lizard's at for my boy, let him know. Make sure you comment that. Which city got the best lot lizards?
I ain't let you have no more.
But
Point
real
'em
shit,
out.
don't it seem like everybody that wear that shit in the movie know karate? With the red and black, what do you
Flannel.
call that? The flannel? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, question number 2. What is something that made you change the way you were moving in life?
You go first.
Shit. When I lost weight, when I was about 16, 17. I was a pretty chubby kid. Didn't really notice when I lost weight. Didn't really notice, but everybody else that knew me did. So
For me, I got kids. I got a tribe of children. A real tribe of children. And knowing that they're watching. You know, they're always watching, man. They're always watching. So, children are gonna do what you do, not what you say. And, you know, just want to better myself in general. Because when you feel comfortable, that's not good. When you're comfortable, you're no longer ambitious. You know what I mean? You're no longer driven. And I just decided to never lose that drive and determination, you know. So just wanted to always better myself, be better tomorrow than I was today. Get more done tomorrow at the studio than I did get done today. You know what I mean?
I
Yep.
feel that.
Questions, then we have fucking. Would the world be better without men leading it? If there was a female president right now and a lot of more female officials, would it be better?
If we had more females in charge, maybe it would be less war. You know what I'm saying?
You really think so?
I thought that at first, and then
Yeah,
somebody
exactly.
was like,
Because I'm finna get in that ass. Watch.
somebody
Right.
said, "What if she's just having a bad cycle?"
Well, it's not even about the cycle. Just women are more emotional.
Much more emotional.
Much more emotional. So
Yeah.
imagine the prime minister of England. I mean, I'm
Like if
just
they wore the
giving
same dress
just giving a
on accident or some
hypothetical
shit.
situation here. I know they're all mature women. Okay, they're mature women at this point, right? But let's just say, for shits and giggles, the prime minister is a female of England, and she went to college and dignitary school with the prime minister of Wales. Okay, and they both had their eyes on the same guy, right?
Oh shit! See.
Right. You see, it's always some guy that plot thickens, right? Or, it's like my best friend's wedding. Look, bitch! I told you I was gonna get married at this place, at this location, and you just more emotional shit, basically. That's what I look at it as. It'd be a lot more sensitivity training, on the job, for sure. It's like, hey guys, look, all women now get 8 15-minute breaks a day, just to go to the bathroom together, right? Exactly. Because what the fuck are they doing in there? You ever think about that? Women go to the bathroom together.
Dice.
Like,
They be in there playing dice, Yeah.
Playing dice on the phone.
Yeah. Angry Birds. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like that.
Yeah, please comment
I don't
below.
feel like
Let
they
us know
go
what you're
hard.
doing in the bathroom.
I feel like they might go. I feel like they
I
might
would love
not
to
go as
know.
hard.
Well,
Oh wait, you
yeah,
said
you're
comment
right.
what they be
feel.
doing in the bathroom?
Yeah, let us know, please. And if it's a secret, just, I don't know, let us know somehow.
Tell 'em what you're doing in the bathroom.
When y'all go to the bathroom together as a group, what's really taking place in there?
They just, I don't know, run their mouths out. Oh, girl, did you see what she had on?
They do it. They start a covenant in there.
But
Men tend to get emotional and take it to the next level. Women,
like hitting walls when women get them upset, right?
yeah, Wizz.
What? Don't say that shit to me.
And we're talking about women being emotional, right? Now that goes to another topic. Emotional men being raised by single women. Was your father in your life?
Oh yeah,
Your biological father?
yeah.
He raised you?
I raised me.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I
How
am
about
my daddy.
My father was in my life, but, you know what I'm saying? I just wrote this into a song. Wanted Huxtable, but all I had was Ghost Dad. We see you, but you wasn't really there. You know what I'm saying? So he was there, he was present. That nigga was not somebody that you could go talk to and go get some advice from. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't somebody that would build you to fuck up and make you feel like you was a great person.
Gotcha.
So, you know.
So he was just a stand around dad.
He wasn't standing around, he was out in the streets, he was doing what he was doing to provide. But so far as like support emotionally,
Yeah, you're not getting that from your dad.
yeah, nah, that shit was
Yeah.
void.
That's not how, in our community,
Life
that ain't
is
how
not
it
a
goes.
fucking Disney Channel.
No, it's
You know
not.
what I'm saying? Life is in fucking the Cosby movies or the Cosby, what is that?
TV
the Cosby
show.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, man, not for a lot of black families out there.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not fucking smart guy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga would have been stressed out. Stressed the fuck out.
I promise you. Stressed the fuck out, nigga. Damn.
Yeah.
When you think about it. Got a daughter that's about to graduate high school.
Yep.
Got a son that's flunking.
One son is fucking up.
I know, right? And then my youngest son is smarter than everybody.
Yeah.
Then I got this fucking neighbor kid that just keep popping up in my fucking house, eating up my food and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's not Moesha. You know what I'm saying?
Probably more like the Parkers. Cause ain't no father
Well,
around.
no father on there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then she found out she did have her parents in her life. Found out she was fucking adopted.
Yep.
Look at that.
Alright, well, I used to be that friend that show up and then fucking eat your shit.
You still that nigga though. You still that same friend. Ain't shit changed. That's why I was wondering where he getting this question from. What made you start to move different? Nothing, nigga. You still that same nigga.
I don't know, man.
What race of women do you prefer?
Ooh. Go ahead, tell. White women. It's okay to say the black women, they already hate you.
I love white women. I love my black women though. But I do love black women.
Nah,
but
you love them like your mama and your sister and your cousins and shit, but you don't love them.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Oh, man.
I love black women. But if I had to pick the way my son gonna come out, my kids, I'll fuck with a white girl. I'm enough nigga for my situation. You feel me?
What
I know
does
y'all
that
gonna
mean?
flame me.
What does that mean exactly? You are enough, nigga.
I'm enough nigga in my eyes. I don't want to see my kids be extremely dark skinned. Like, feel me?
Really?
Uncle Ruckus type shit.
You biased like that?
No, I mean, I'm not biased. That's what I want. Like,
He hates himself.
no,
But-
I mean, what is it? If I said I wanted an Arabian kid, do I still hate myself?
Yeah? Excuse me. I'm disappointed. I'm walking off. Grab my fucking tea.
Oh, man. Yeah, I need something to drink, but fuck it.
How about you, Wizz?
I'm
How
dry.
dare you? You don't want your children to be too dark.
Really love a good mix.
I know how it sounds.
Biracial girls, you're beautiful. I won't even lie. Light-skinned girls, fucking wavy hair be long, just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either white and black, that's always a good mix. Asian and black, that's always a beautiful mix.
Mm-hmm. Filipino and black is always a good
It's a
mix.
good mix.
For me, you know,
Like
I
so.
do not discriminate. Except against the white women. I've been with a white woman for 15 years, and when I leave home, I'm not interested. Sorry. It is what it is. I am not interested. I love y'all now, don't get me wrong. I'll talk to you, we can be friends and shit. Anything else? No. Sorry. Look, I know I won't. It ain't that. Outside of my house, okay? Like if I told my wife this the other day. I said, look, if we weren't married, I would have a mansion with 9 wives and a whole bunch of children. Like I'm talking about
This
like 30 plus
motherfucker, you on your
kids.
Nick Cannon right now.
Nah, forget Nick Cannon. He ain't got none of what I'm trying to do. I'm talking about, look, they gonna be like, man, this
shit.
dude is raising a coat. No, I'm not. This is my family. I'm taking care of my family. That's why I know my gifts are gonna make a way for me to do that. You know, 9 wives, 30-something plus kids,
Okay.
and we all doing it together, man. And you know, we all have a great understanding and love for each other. You know, it's not about like morality and principles. You know, it's literally about the love that we have for each other, respect that we have for each other, and that we show one another.
I wonder, I don't know. I don't think I could be in a relationship with more than, like a committed relationship with more than one partner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do it. That shit is hard enough with just one.
I mean, like, what if you was rich though?
If I was rich,
Niggas had
That's what I'm
bread.
saying.
that's more opportunity for you to lose your money in a fucking divorce. I'm just saying, man. I don't.
Well, that's why you don't actually get married. You just be commonly law married. You know what I mean?
Look, man, I'm certain there's some lawyer out there that'll find you and be like, look, I don't give a fuck. Common law is good enough for me. We want half your money, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If ain't shit together, like in y'all name, like a bank account or like that, she ain't getting shit.
Hmm.
You gotta have something together in your name.
Okay.
So,
I don't know nothing about that, but
oh man, you know, I looked into it because in my future, you feel me?
get ready for it.
Hey, get ready for it, man.
I mean, you can't let the negatives like scare you anyway. Like fucking, there's probably some positives up in that shit too. Like,
It is because you know that each individual woman can teach our children something completely different.
Correct.
So can I. You know what I mean?
It's very true.
Because look,
Everybody's
my
got
father
something
went there in
different
my
to offer.
life. He went till I was 17. Stayed with him from January 5th to February 14th. That was it. That was the only little bit of my father that I had in my life. And I was already grown by that time. So I'm like, nigga, what can you tell me? I know how to tie my shoe. I taught myself to ride a bike, how to skate, catch a ball, how to, shoot a basketball, all that other shit. I know my ABCs. You know what I mean? I know about sex, been fucking for a long time now. You know what I mean? Like, what advice can you tell me? I know not to be a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? I know not to make some of the choices that you've made in your life. Thank you for that example.
this is how I'm getting played.
What?
Why you say you've made it your life and it kind of look this way?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking in third person in reference to my father. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
When I was 17, you know?
Blaming me.
Hey, look.
Some of the comments that you made.
All I'm saying is, you throw a rock in a group of dogs, you know which one you hit, right? I'm just talking, and he felt some kind of way. Okay, so you felt like you doing wrong with your life, like you ain't made no good choices.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here for you.
I'm still thinking about throwing that rock at that group of dogs. Oh shit, man.
You know, and let me backtrack. I don't want to just say that I don't deal with white women. Like, you know, if it's a beautiful enough. See, I tell you what I'm attracted to in women in general. Okay, it's not just completely looks. I love intelligent women.
I can agree.
I love intelligent women. A woman that we can have a really great conversation, man. And like we can open up to each other. You know, we can make each other laugh.
Yeah.
Like you can be my friend and a little bit of emotional support if I ever really come to you for it. You know what I'm saying? And cook for my writer. You know, that's really all I want. And some head. Or my soul snatched every now and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like, you know, you ever had some head that was so good, you just like, yeah, you never had no head to make you do that before?
A few
Well, you
times.
niggas ain't never lived. Y'all have not lived. Y'all have not lived, let me tell you.
I'm not big on, getting head. Big on giving head.
I wasn't big on head, getting head like that. I heard that. I wasn't big on getting head either.
Until
shit.
So
Shit.
I done had it a few times.
Yeah, when you had your soul sucked out, it's different though. That means she catching everything. She ain't letting go until you like stop being retarded. Cause you know. I got a question. I got a real question. I hope y'all don't kill me for this. Okay. You ever notice how like we're considered normal, right? And when we ejaculate or bust a nut, right, we become kind of retarded. In a sense, like you're uncontrollable spasms, right? The sensation is so bearable, but it becomes unbearable, and you get the jerking and twitching and shit, right?
Okay, well, yeah.
So if a retarded person busts a nut, you think they would turn like straight, like normal for a moment?
I don't even.
I mean, think about it.
That was incredible.
All right. Oh God, I can speak. That's all they need. Just retarded men just eat a little bit of pussy.
Shit.
Straighten them right on up.
That'd be funny, too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. In high school, man, them retarded boys, man, bruh, niggas was packing. Cause you know, like in the bathroom, they didn't give a shit. They dropping trowels. Nigga, they don't care. I'm like,
That's
I
true.
walk in the bathroom one day. This big 6'8" ass mental health patient. You know what I mean? Like in the bathroom. Like, what do you do? Like, what? Are you afraid when you walk in?
So you had to check
Hell
out the
yeah, you
retarded
are
nigga
afraid.
dick?
I honestly, I probably would have left.
No, you ain't no. You had to.
You had to lean over like...
No,
Nope. That's when
he
you
was
go
out,
to the next
bruh.
the next
Wait,
bathroom down
he
the
was out.
hallway.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
He was in the middle of the bathroom naked with his underwear down.
I would have went to the
That's
next
weird as hell,
bathroom.
what?
Look, exactly.
Down
he
the
was
hallway.
he was mentally not present.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He's still in the mindset of a
Infant
toddler or
child.
some shit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
So exactly. So how do you respond to that?
And I mean, you got little kids. That's how they really go to the bathroom. You know, when you're in that state of mind, you're not thinking about. Oh, it's almost to reminiscent of before Adam and Eve knew that they was naked. You know what I'm saying? When you a kid and shit, you got that mindset. You just be like, all right, this
That's
is
it.
normal, right? Until somebody tells you, hey, man, that's not normal. You know, you gotta have some decency. It's called decency. You know what I'm saying?
But the fact that he was 6'8" though, that was the scary part though.
I told you I would have went to the next
Yeah,
bathroom down the hallway, man.
Yeah,
That's like a
zipped up real quick.
no. It ain't no zipping up. You walked in there and there the nigga was. I just beeline and
Like,
hit a
okay.
Yui.
Oh,
Like,
I
I
hit a
gotta
Yui.
piss.
I thought you was already at the stall
I'm
pissing
cool,
and this nigga
bro.
came in.
Nah.
He dropped the chicks and he was like,
Real quick.
Nah, bro. But imagine somebody behind you like that and you don't know their mental state.
yeah, true.
How do you respond to
Are
that?
you doing karaoke?
How about that?
Wizz with the come around.
Now I'm finna get on with his ass.
Because it might be, let it be the right dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, my girl fell out at your concert. She said she don't want to be with me no more. And you know what I'm saying? This nigga look like he might be a fan, but
Some niggas
Yo,
ain't got
intent,
no
man.
life and they ready to take yours.
Yeah.
this is very true. You know,
I ain't got no life. You don't need one either. Stupid ass.
It's true.
I got a good one. Here's a good topic. How do you like your vagina? Bush, strip, or naked?
I never asked for the strip, but I be down for a strip.
You be down for a strip? Landing strip?
Yeah, landing
little
strip.
strip.
I don't discriminate, honestly.
See, I'm like a Wizz. If you
Saying,
feel like you
if
want to wear
you-
your
yeah.
natural covering, let's go for it.
Just be clean.
That's it. If I smell anything,
If it tastes spicy or something. That happened to me one time, though.
You didn't know the smell test. You didn't have the smell test down.
I was like, nah, this tastes a little spicy. She said, what?
I ain't never had
It was a Puerto Rican. It was a Puerto Rican girl, so I was like, maybe she just had some. She just ate something, spicy today. You know what I'm saying?
God.
I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, let me go fix that. You know what I'm saying? She was a little embarrassed. Perhaps I should have relayed that information a little bit different, but I was just descriptive, honest. It was spicy.
I mean, I don't discriminate either, though.
No, I don't.
I mean,
I had a bitch.
I like the pink velvet, man. The pink velvet is where it's at. The pink velvet room.
You mean inside the coochie? Like, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, the velvet
Furry
room,
walls.
Man. Yeah, velvet room, man.
The furry walls at the Meow Wolf. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't do wolf pussy. I don't know. Could you do a wolf pussy?
Now, please explain one more time the difference between a wolf pussy and, your average hairy vagina.
Okay, so the average hairy vagina is just what you just said. It's averagely hairy. Okay, just average,
Okay.
Like I said about your bush, about your mustache or my beard.
Okay.
Right? Like naturally, right?
Nah, that's wolf pussy at Wizz length, fucking like Wizz
Nah.
head length.
Look at this. Now this right here, nigga.
Look,
Now
it's
this
looking like that.
this right here, nigga.
If you have to dig through it, if I
gotta part your shit and then put a rubber band on it to keep
rocking
you
the
know what I'm
Jungle
saying?
Cruise with the motherfucking machete and shit, trying to get to the motherfucking place.
Bruh.
That's a problem.
Ooh, that's way too much.
And then, that ain't even like
That
the
sound like a
bad
Rick and
part.
Morty episode right there.
That ain't even like the bad part. It's like once you find it, what you find. You know what I mean? Cause that thing don't look regular. Okay? That thing is a bulger. It's either like extremely bulged, it's extremely big. I'm not afraid of a big vagina, by all means. But a wolf vagina, like the lips are just. We'll be back. We'll have to show y'all a wolf pussy.
Next episode, Return of the Wolf.
Oh shit. Oh gosh. Oh Lord.
Wolf pussy.
I don't want anything like that.
I had silver on me when I seen it.
Said I had the silver on me.
Stupid. Good shit.
Oh shit.
Good shit.
And look, bitch,
Alright, fucking last question. Is Putin right for Ukraine?
Does it matter?
I mean, everything matters.
Well,
We're gonna want more. We're gonna experience greed, and we are gonna want to take people's land, and especially because some humans feel like, well, shit, the way I could do it better. I could take this land and I could really make it something. You feel me? Is that always true? No, but I just know that nobody put lines on this earth except for mankind, and that being said, we should find a way to fucking share this shit without killing each other. You know what I'm saying?
that's real. But I don't know Russian politics.
So is Putin wrong then? I mean,
what is
you don't have
Putin
to know
wrong
Russian
for?
politics to know,
You know
somebody's wrong or right for taking another person's land.
They're like, hey guys, welcome to the table. Compete. So psychologically, what have that taught us? What has that told us? Why you think my man choose a white girl? Why do you think I chose a white girl? Psychologically, it's been ingrained in our minds since we was children. We only seen love in white movies.
In white homes.
Think about it.
I think about
You rarely see love in the black movies, and then if it is love in the black movies, the man is cheating.
Not just
Think about soul food.
Not just the movies, man. Not just the
TV.
movies.
Commercials.
Television shows. Let me tell you, man. Shit like Black Ink, it irks me a little bit. I'm sorry, man. I know y'all niggas getting your hustle and you doing what you doing, and you doing it how you doing it. Love and hip hop, shit like that. That shit irks me, and the main reason is because you'll see these same reality shows. You'll see a tattoo show that's a majority white cast. They not fucking picking up chairs, throwing that shit across the room, acting wild. And there is no disclaimer at the beginning of these shows. Kids sit down and watch this and say, man, I want to be respected like this person. This person is famous. I want to be just like them. So what do? They go out into the world and they act like that. You know what? But there's no disclaimer. Because next week, the motherfucker who acted crazy on the show, they going to be on there next week. And the week after, and the week after. But if you go out into the world and you do that same shit, motherfucker, your life is ruined.
Yep.
You might not get a good job. You might not get a good apartment now. You might not ever be able to vote. You might get one felony and fuck your life up. And, you know, that's the message that we portray to our people. I'm saying? But then you have to look at the other side of that. There are white families or white kids who are looking at these people and say, man, I want to be a tattoo artist too. And they're watching the white tattoo show. And they, at the end of the day, you know, it's all love and family. We're all great, and, you know, we can prosper together. That's the message that they get. Why are we feeding our people that message? You know, in all of these shows, man.
I mean, even think about the identity of black people. We're given our identity. Why are we the only group of people given our identity? Think about it. The Asian people, they got their ancestors. Hispanic people, they got their ancestors.
That's very true.
But as black people, we're given our identity. We've been black, we've been Negroes, we've been niggas forever. African American, indigenous. I mean, not to make it a white and black thing, you know. But it is what it is, right?
You know, the only thing, and one thing that really messes me up about the whole race spectrum, the color spectrum when it comes to race, is the fact that, and this is how I learned about race. I was in kindergarten. You know, you do the self-portrait, you draw yourself, and I grabbed the brown crayon, and I was coloring myself, and I just remember saying, I'm brown. And the white kid next to me said, you're black. And I said, what? I'm not black, I'm brown. And he said, no, you're black and I'm white. And I said, you're not white? So I picked up the peach crayon and I put it on his skin. I said, see, you're peach. And I put the brown crayon on my skin. And I said, see, I'm brown. And I'll never forget, I told the teacher, and she didn't want to deal with it because she didn't know how to. She didn't know how to. So she made me move. She separated me. You understand what I'm saying? Not that kid. She moved me. Welcome to Colorado Springs, Colorado. You understand what I'm saying? And now when it comes to that color spectrum of race, everybody was pushed back a couple shades, at least 2 shades. Asian people, we call them yellow. There's some Japanese people that are pure pale skin. That was something in their culture. The fairer your skin, the more beautiful.
Beautiful you were, yeah.
Exactly. But we pushed them to yellow. We didn't push them to yellow. Somebody said, oh, they're yellow. We're brown. Our skin is brown. Put a brown crayon next to us. They pushed us back to black. The darkest color. Everybody got pushed back. Hispanics have to call themselves brown. But if you look at a Hispanic, they tan. Everybody got pushed back, except for white people. They got pushed forward to purity, white. And I've always There's something to that.
Psychology.
Because if you look at the angels, that
Yep.
we're what color are they always wearing? They're so
White.
pure, white,
White angels.
and it's always white angels. It's always white biblical characters.
What are you
Black
supposed to be
devils.
afraid of? The
Black
dark.
devils.
You're supposed to be afraid of the darkness.
Yeah, man.
But when you think about it from a religious standpoint, everything was created out of the darkness.
Mm.
The Creator was already here, existing, and He said, "What? Let there be light."
Mm.
So it was darkness
look, man.
first, and then what else? He allegedly breathed his breath into man that He formed out of clay, right? So that means that we are now byproducts of our father, Atom or Adam, right?
Mhm.
So that means we got that same breath of life in us. And He said this was made as His image and His likeness and of His completeness,
Yeah.
right? So that means we have that same capability to create out of the darkness. What did we just create?
Man, we've been creating all sorts of shit.
Some music, right?
Yeah.
From thin air, right? From out of the darkness,
That's very true.
out of space, right? So I mean, yeah, sure, we're byproducts of God, which makes us sons and daughters of what God created.
Hmm?
Say we're allegedly made out of stardust. Same stuff stars made out of.
Hmm.
Scientists. All the elements that create the universe are in us, in our
Correct.
being.
And different, what do you call it? Different percentages. Yeah.
Nigga, my highlight of the day was fucking your ass telling Uncle Tony that fucking pictures weren't real.
I know, right? Did you see his face?
What?
Nah, nigga, they sit on the motherfucking cable and they charge.
I'm gonna go shoot me one, youngin'.
Next time I see a damn crow on the line, I'm gonna bust a cap in his ass. And if I don't see that, I'm gonna be, what the hell? I wonder what his response is gonna be. Like, how would he react?
I don't know. I don't know how I would react to shit. Now, I wouldn't just go around killing an innocent animal, but now that I'm hearing this
robot.
shit, I might, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might be like, that was a robot. And it's bleeding. Shit.
You get a BB gun, what you gonna get? An actual 22 or something?
I don't even know, man. I wouldn't know what to use, man. I'm not a firearm specialist.
I wish I had the aim. I'd throw a rock at that motherfucker like a stone age, like a stone cave, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I hit that motherfucker with a slingshot. I mean,
The day
I
when the
wouldn't
last
want
name-
it to suffer, but I mean, if he
Nigga trying to
died-
slingshot and hit himself in the head.
That would have been some shit.
Oh shit! Damn it! Fuck this!
How many times did David have to practice?
I know, right?
I'm gonna get it. Oh! Ah!
I know he got lumped up a couple of times. I'm trying to get that
Motherfucker's gonna
shit
be
right.
Extra close.
Oh, shit.
Man, that's why he was swinging this way. Swing this
For
right here.
real.
Yeah, come on, mama.
You
Come
know
on.
what? No more. My head is no more.
Proper opportunity to vet the situation fairly
I would tell that person to please leave.
after you've been all in the guts or in the butt. I mean, whatever spot. I don't know how it
Whatever
works.
this person has, yes, I'll tell them to please just leave. You've rubbed me the wrong way.
You know what?
Oh, fucking no.
For real, I mean, like, how do you? And I'm like, especially if you have real emotion involved.
If there's a connection, you make it work.
If there's a connection, you make it
So
work.
we,
If there's a connection, you make it
what
work.
connection?
What connection?
You've already
All
connected
of a
at this
sudden,
point
you
in
got a
time.
connection. And shit.
Magnetically, you know what I
You know what
mean?
I'm saying? But
Dang.
I mean, everybody got their past, and you know, shit. I couldn't judge. I couldn't. I'm saying.
If they didn't give you a proper,
Now,
a fair
that-
opportunity to vet
if
the
it wasn't a-
situation.
Gosh,
That's the
damn.
question. That's the question.
I don't know, man. It's just fucking.
Wait. So
that's-
so the question is, if you didn't know.
If you didn't know,
But that's what I'm saying. If you have a connection, then you say, why would that matter at that point in time?
But okay,
Unless,
okay.
and then that's something internal that you have to go out and say, why am I so upset about
No.
this? We were cool until I
But
found
what
out
if you want
that
children?
No, but the
This,
connection.
that's okay.
When
I can understand.
it would tarnish the
That's
connection.
fucking.
Yeah, it would
If there
definitely
was-
tarnish the connection.
If there was a
correct?
connection, it would tarnish the connection because you've been lying.
It's
about
dishonesty from the jump.
who
The
you
foundation
are.
has been on the lie.
That's real. That's real.
You're not even who you portray to be.
Shit.
You a whole nigga. Whole damn guy.
Niggas
Got
getting
killed over that. I had a cousin that was a cross-dresser or, you know, drag queen or whatever you want to call it, and ended up, you know, messing with some nigga and didn't forewarn or didn't give that prior information. Like, hey, you know what? I used to be a nigga, or I am a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And
I still got my dick.
Yeah, motherfucker lost it and killed my cousin, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like when I was younger, 20 years old or 21 years old, I told my wife at the time, you know, I cheated on her. I told her. And it was after she said, you know, I'm pregnant with your son. I was like, well, you know, since we, you know, being honest and shit with each other, I stepped outside of our marriage, you know, because I didn't really understand what love was, you know, at the time. I mean, hell, I still really don't understand it. I'm learning aspects of love and what I deem love to be for myself, because I think love is subjective to the individual.
Correct.
You know
I
what I mean?
agree with that.
But, you know, like, I was honest with her. I didn't have to tell her anything, because I wanted a clean slate. I wanted my conscience clean. You know, I wanted our relationship to be solid. And it wasn't that. That led to a whole bunch of other issues because I was so honest. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I was honest.
Honesty is upfront honesty is easier to work with than you know, too late honesty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too fucking late now. Then that shit is difficult. Yeah. You know, I can agree with that.
So back to that whole trans situation. You kissed this person. And I mean, like, intimately kissed this person. And then like, hey, look, no, wait. Before we go any further, I gotta let you know, I was born a man. Do you fight?
Definitely don't fight.
Like, what do you do?
That's
do you cry?
fucking.
Do you?
That's not the crying games. I'm not.
Do you yell? Do you like? How do you?
Nah, I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? And then fucking.
Dude, huh?
Yeah, you do. Now you told me you do, you do.
You do now.
So I'm spitting.
So does that make you a homosexual?
No, that just makes me a straight man. Don't make me
think
like
that,
a homophobic or don't make me afraid of
Sexuality
gay people.
is.
Just-
I wouldn't say that it makes you a homosexual, because sexuality is a choice. You didn't make that choice.
Yeah.
That person made
They
that choice.
forced it
to
upon you.
Trick you,
Mm-hmm.
in a sense. So no, it doesn't make you a homosexual. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't make you
And it
homophobic.
doesn't make you homophobic neither.
Well, okay.
Like,
No.
yeah, homophobic
No,
is where
because-
where your homophobic really
No,
means
I would
angry,
tell
like
you-
you hate gays.
Homophobic is a whole nother. That's a whole nother category. You understand what I'm saying? Just being discriminate towards homosexuals is being discriminate. That's like a motherfucker who's racist. They discriminate against a certain race. You understand what I'm saying? Homophobia is like you fucking walk into the store and you minding your business. You go sit down and you get your coffee, and a motherfucker walk in and it's like, "Hey everybody," and you just like, "Oh my gosh!" Like you fucking get scared. You start cowering or you start feeling some way
Uncomfortable.
That's homophobia. It scared you or gave you a phobia to the point where it's got you acting different. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking, I don't know. That's
It's been thrown out of context today.
yeah.
No,
For
because
sure.
there's a phobia behind everything. There's fat phobias, everything.
Body shaming.
Body shaming.
I mean, just honestly. All right, I'm gonna just be real here. Okay. You know, Andrew Tate, a lot of people talking about his preference choice, right? And then they always ask the women about clothing. Like, don't you have a favorite pair of jeans that makes your ass look real nice? They're like, yeah. So didn't you choose that one over the other pairs of jeans? Right? Just like they have this height requirement to ride the ride. You got to be at least 6 feet to ride this 5'5" ride. You know what I mean? Like, come on, right? That's a preference. So my thing is, preference-wise, what is too big for you? For a woman, what is too big? Where would you not go?
I would like. What do you mean? Would I not?
Height,
what would I
weight.
not? What would I not?
Height and weight. Okay, height. We'll say.
We talking sex or we talking marriage?
We're talking body size, like your
Yeah.
partner
Yeah, but for life or just for one night?
for life. I know you'll fuck anything. I know you have no standard. You know what I mean?
I got plenty of standards.
Anything is
You
your
ain't got no
standard.
type.
God, niggas.
I mean, come on, we ain't been around here. I mean, look, I've been around here long enough. You still the same Tana.
But I've changed.
In very small, minor details.
Something changed and made him move different. All right.
Good one. It's all good, Tana. But yeah, preference size, like, what is?
I'm not big on discrimination. I've been with really big girls. I've been with skinny girls. And I'd much rather be with a big girl than a skinny girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't need your fucking bones digging into me when we, canoodling and shit.
How about you, Tana?
I done been with big girls and skinny girls, and skinny girls know how to cuddle. Skinny girls just, like, they can wrap their arm around you, and you be wondering, like, how you even gonna get out the bed without waking this bitch up. And it's like, big chicks, you can just put one arm over and then
You can't
just,
cuddle as
Nigga,
well
you
with a
can't.
big chick.
You can, no, you don't get me wrong.
Depending on the size, you can't cuddle as well. Because I will say that much. Holding somebody that's smaller than you is a feeling, especially as a man. Like, damn, I know I'm dominant in this motherfucking relationship. I'm dominant right now. I obviously beat the pussy up. We're going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Tired as fuck. She tired as fuck. I'm tired as fuck.
Not
right?
just, like, not
But
just
when
on
it's
the-
a big girl and you can't really hold her and wrap her up like you want to, then it's just kind of like you just laying there like this.
Yeah,
Sleeping on one arm.
Yeah, man.
Like,
It's-
oh, like you fell asleep
my
on
arm
the
is
couch.
that
noodle.
is a fucking difficult feeling to deal with. I
But
won't
like you
lie.
sitting bad in a chair, like this is just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, right? Like, for me, I like them all. Okay? I don't discriminate either. You know, I've been with a heavier set woman.
Yeah.
You know, I've been with, skinny women, tall women. Tallest woman I
Tall
was
women.
with, 6'5". You know, she was beautiful. I actually got a good friend right now who I approached. You know, she was 6'5". But that night, she was about 6'11". She had
Heels.
some 6-inch heels. her and her beautiful cousin walked in this spot, and they was just like walking on clouds and shit. They was just gliding right to me. I was like, damn, how you doing? She was like, 6'5". There's nobody care about your height. I said, how you doing? You know what I mean? She said, well, I'm so used to guys always asking, I don't give a shit about your height. I'm a man. I don't care about your height. You know?
I like that.
I mean, if I could touch my fingertips when I'm holding a female, I guess I'm cool with it. Like if I hug you and I can actually, like that, we good.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Anything other than that too, if you like, oh, yeah, too much. What if you hugging the ass? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
is that too much ass right there?
No,
He
the
said
ass
no.
is fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, is that too much like space in between?
No. That's great for ass, but like I'm talking about waist. Like if we're just face to face trying to hug each other, and I grab around the waist, and then I can't connect the dots or connect my fingers.
That's a feeling too. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you holding a girl from behind, you know what I'm saying, and you can wrap your arms around her, you know what I'm saying. It's a certain feeling. Whereas if you holding her from behind and you can barely, difficult to deal with.
Just like when you taller than a bitch. Like fucking, I had this one chick fucking
You were taller than somebody?
her feet sunk in she sunk down in the sand for a second, you feel me? And then fucking I was like looking down at her, and she was like, she was looking up at me. I was like, yeah. It's just a feeling as a man.
Dominating.
It's just like,
To be dominant, yeah. I can agree with that.
You know what I like?
yeah, I've had plenty of short bitches.
I got you. You know what I like though? Like when you're in the intimacy part of sex, when you're actually digging, when you're fucking, right? And it's so good to her that she's like damn near howling at the moon. And it's so pleasurable that she got to get up like, no, I'm tapping out. You ever had a woman do that?
Yeah.
Not from eating pussy. I'm talking about giving her the dick, G.
Yeah. 3 times, 3 or 4 times.
Nigga, count on your hand. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to really.
I've made plenty of females come, but like that type of shit where they trying to fucking, like they actually extremely trying to run away.
Oh,
3
yeah,
or 4
no.
times. I've had females like trying to push the chest and be like, you know, nigga, like you too big or some shit, but fucking, like really fucking damn near try to quit the session. 3 or 4.
Yeah. That's empowering. Very empowering. Just
To
make
me,
you want to
fuck that shit. That's not empowering. I'm in the middle of that shit.
I mean, look.
No, that means
I'm
you
a
made the
pleaser.
bitch quit.
You know
You
what I'm
won, nigga.
I'm a pleaser.
I agree. I'm a
That's
pleaser
me.
as well.
I love, it's like for me, the control of pleasing a woman and the power that it gives me, I'm like, damn, I did that shit, nigga. Like, yeah.
Only time I like doing that shit is when I don't nut though. Like after I nut, and even after I please the woman or whatever the fuck, and then I nut, it's like okay, yeah, cool. But like if I don't nut after I didn't just bang this bitch brains out, I just feel extremely
Tired.
extremely just more energetic, more everything. Just like I stomped the yard in that shit.
I can agree. Definitely.
I don't know, nut just make a nigga want to go to sleep sometimes.
You right?
Pretty much.
That's called transmutation of energy.
And plus, I like you never had those times where the bitch asked you like, did you gonna nut? Like, and the pussy was good, but you just like, nah, bitch, I was in it to win it.
This is about you right now. It's not about me. It's about you.
Nah, it was about me. I don't know. I get what you saying, but it was still about me at the end of the day. It was like, bitch, I just like to see the bitch squirm.
So you like them short girls?
I can.
They all squirm, tall, big. Once they start, once a female, I feel like once any female in the world nuts, they legs shake first. I don't know. That's what I've had throughout all of them.
Toes do this right here.
I ain't never like.
You start hearing.
That's
I
an
never
old
pay
lady.
attention to the toes.
That's some arthritis. Diabetes,
No.
neuropathy feet. You know what I'm saying?
MS and shit. I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny. I mean, it ain't funny.
not.
You know.
But if your toes is doing it, you need to get that checked out.
Okay, here you go.
Monkey paw.
But I seen this Asian show where this woman slapped the shit out of this man. He slapped her ass back, and the dudes rushed him like he was wrong. Why in society is a woman hitting a man acceptable, first off, and overlooked as if it's just a woman is the norm?
It was overlooked.
It's not acceptable.
Women hitting men has been overlooked because they were supposed to be a certain way. Women were supposed to be pure. We was taught that they were supposed to be so much pure and better, and like they were just more softer and genuine, and they needed to be protected because they were soft, pure, genuine, and all these things. Nowadays, nobody's teaching that women are pure no more. So I mean,
I don't agree with that so much because, you know, you think back and it really used to be okay to manhandle a woman at in certain time eras. You know what I'm saying? You'll see those movies where the black and white movies where the dude will shake the bitch up and be like, "Get a hold of yourself! Get a hold of yourself!" I'm saying, like,
No.
I remember I was watching a Betty Boop cartoon recently. You know what I'm saying? And this shit was in the cartoon. The nigga like went to her motherfucking. He went to her little tent after her performance, and he let her know, like, you want to keep this job, bitch? You gonna have to do something to keep it.
Betty Boop.
Betty Boop. This is what I'm saying. Cartoon. You know, we couldn't hear what he whispered, but we know what he was trying to do because he came in the tent. First thing he did was put his hand on her fucking, you know, on her leg, and he was rubbing that shit. She was like, "Oh no," you know what I'm saying? So after that shit. She was
funny.
like, you know, what do you want from me? And he was like, never mind. She said, what? You know what I'm saying? She slapped him, and I'm pretty sure that nigga slapped her.
and you gotta do what you gotta do. If a woman's just gonna walk up and start
Regulating.
trying to hit you, you gotta put her in a place, and not put her in a place as in like she always belonged there. It's just
What place do we put her in? Is it
The
the
place of
floor?
knowing.
Do we slap her with the forward hand, or do we backhand her? Hoe? Like, what do we do? Do
You
we
can-
kick her in the shin or something? Like, do we grab her and shake her? Do we grab her and throw her? Like,
You can
do we
s-
grab her by the head and look, bitch? Like, you know, what do we do?
I say, we grab her like Wizz was talking about. We grab her, and then we step on each toe, and then we stare deep in the eyes, and then you try to, you know, you get some clarity that way. If you getting held in one place and your toes is getting stepped on, you ain't got no choice but to just calm the fuck down for a second,
You could
and
catch
that'd
a
be
charge
good for
on
women.
that shit.
That's abuse.
What? Stepping on a bitch? I'm stepping on
Catch
a female's toes.
charge.
Whoa. Why you calling these bitches?
Look, man.
I mean, you can't step on toes.
Catch a motherfucking charge, bro. Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying, like,
No.
Let me tell you. I have older sisters, okay?
Mhm.
And look, I ain't gonna tell you this, man, but I'm gonna tell you this. I thought I could fight. I did. When I was 12, I thought I had hands like Sugar Ray Leonard. You hear me? That motherfucker couldn't touch me when I was 12 until I met my sister. Bruh, let me tell you, man, look. I was talking shit. I was disrespectful to my moms a little bit. I was. And Tashita didn't appreciate that. And she was like, what's up, nigga? So me, I fired out first. Like, pow! I thought I hit her hard. She's like, yeah, nigga, that's it. Wop, 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 wop. Next, she beat my ass from her room, through my room, through the kitchen to our mother's bedroom door. It's like she was like, special delivery. I hit her one time, and it was like 3 people jumped me. That was it. I hit her one time, it was like 3 people jumped me. Like, her footwork was immaculate. Do you hear me? Because that's all I could see. I could see like 3 people's feet. And then feeling all them hands like, who in the fuck is helping this bitch right now? You know what I mean? She worked me, bro. And I told my sister, I said, I'm gonna get your ass back when we was 12.
All right, what advice do you have for any man that's out there actually getting beat on by women? By his woman, his wife, girlfriend, or whoever?
Most men would tell them to nut up. Okay, but in this society, we would just tell you to call your sister, nigga. Before we leave, I do want to send a shout out to our one of our very unique sponsors, Truckers Are Us. You can catch this line. What's our website, guys? I forget, I'm new to the team still. www.truckme.com, I believe, isn't that right? You got an American, I Love America, Colorado hat right there. I Love America, Colorado hat.
Got a new clothing brand coming out called Lot Lizards.
Yep.
You use the discount code Final Fight, you get 15% off.
You get an additional for Terry. If you put TRY code, that with the flannel. I feel
Oh
it.
shit.
Hey, did you ever pee in the bed as a kid?
Yeah.
Did you?
Not to my knowledge, like I ever woke up and was like, "Oh no, mom, I gotta pee myself."
No, I ain't like that.
No,
like
not
that.
in a
You have
black
to-
household.
Yeah.
In a black household, you change your clothes in the middle of the night and sleep on the other side of the piss. say I'm lying.
Nah,
right.
Shit.
I just straight up fucking just told her. It was just like, I peed on myself. I had the bathroom dream. When that bathroom dream be deadly than a motherfucker.
I know, right?
Because you really feel like you be at the toilet. You be
Yep.
like, yeah, I'm about to get it. And then something start feeling when you start feeling like, wait, is this like really a dream? But then it's too late. You done already
Yeah,
pissed
I
half.
already
never
pissed.
had
Half the bladder is gone.
Yeah.
the bathroom dream.
I've had that dream a lot as a child.
No,
You never had the bathroom dream?
no,
Even as an adult, I've had the bathroom dream.
really, no.
I had the
never
bathroom
had
dream
the bathroom
probably
dream.
4 years ago, but I knew what it was, so I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm aware now. Yeah, man, the
Like,
bathroom
you
dream
ain't
is
pissing. You
lethal.
could play me this time.
No, I never had that dream.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I pissed in the bed till I was about 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bathroom dream hundreds of niggas. For real, like I could no matter what, and I was such a deep sleeper because sometimes I would stay up for like 2 and 3 days.
Damn, bro.
For real, sometimes, man, I'm telling you, just an overactive mind. Then just so much shit going on in the foster care system and all that stuff, man.
I can only
And
imagine.
I mean, and it wouldn't be a lot. I wouldn't like piss on my whole bed. It just I pee enough to wake up like, oh shit, bathroom dream. So to all of you out there with an overactive mind, I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? Just comment on what you need some help with, with your mind to help you control the bathroom dreams for our young listeners out there. You know what I mean? What's the name of our group again?
The After Dark podcast.
The After Dark. So if you're a kid listening to this, go to bed, okay? You don't want to get your rest. That's what you need to do. Get your rest,
You lied to motherfucking YouTube and told them you was 18 or older if you a kid listening to this.
You know what I'm saying? So take your little lying ass to bed, okay?
Yes.
Little lying bad ass to bed, okay?
Oh, shit.
Signing out.
Truck driver ass nigga. Hug, hug.
That shit was ugly.
Hey, that was just a subconscious thing.
Shit.